If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery, and a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Yes, we're back. It's more Twingo Live. Open brackets, Twingo, the return. Live, Twingo Live. We're still here. We're still doing it. You're still there. You're still doing whatever it is you're doing. The mind boggles, frankly, but I know it's probably obscenely biological. I picture some of you head to toe in goose grease, perhaps about to insert part of yourself into a yak. I don't know. I'm not judging. I am judging, but I'm not doing so vocally. Yes, but more Twingo. Twingo has returned. Twingo, which has proven itself to be more than a game. In fact, Twingo is not a game. And later on, I will prove it. But as I always say, we cannot play Twingo before I bring to the stage the queen of the Double R Club herself. My wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorn.
Fight the bells, fight the bells, fight the bells.
She's found the bells then.
You
do the bells, you can't hear the applause.
I find the bells.
Just get rid of the fish in the percolator. I can say that because it's not one of the balls because we're doing the return. I'm just going to put that over here. Thank you, Snake. Okay. Yes. That's. Yeah, we're not playing Twingo this evening. We're just going to stand here for an hour and a fucking half and listen to her do that.
I'm getting ready for the Christmas Eve Twingo. Because it's August, we're over halfway through the year. It seems only right that we start planning for the Christmas Eve Twingo. Because, they want it.
Jesus
they want
Christ. It. Here, drink some of that.
Oh, you take that.
Yes.
Oh, violence. You see, this is the kind of violence I have to put up with on a regular basis.
Yeah, now it's very hairy.
Oh, I've not put that in my drink.
You meant to say I'm not putting that in my mouth.
Oh.
I will point out, if at any point we look like we're straining to see or look kind of more confused than usual, for some reason, when we started the video on the laptop over there, the picture we're seeing is like that big, so we can barely see ourselves. No one's mentioned it on the comments, so we just guessed. Everyone can see us like normal, and, I'm sorry for that also. But, yes, so, Twingo, this is the sound of fun. And, yes, so, I don't know if we've got any newbies.
Yes,
we do. We have people that have never played before. We welcome you into our dream and hope that you allow us to step all over your dreams later on when you go to bed and cannot get the image of us out of your minds. So I will just explain it very quickly to the newbies. Well, it's very simple. In fact, it could be argued that it's too simple. But you're aware of bingo, yes? You're aware of Twin Peaks. You don't have to have watched Twin Peaks to play, but you're aware of Twin Peaks. Bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's a composite word. We bring them together. It's a portmanteau. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. It's Twingo : the return, focusing on names and things from Twin Peaks to return. They are on these balls and they correspond with the Twingo cards that you have in your sweaty little hands at this very moment. When one of the balls is pulled by Rose, we will read it out, and if you have a corresponding square, how many squares per Twingo card?
25
squares. If it corresponds with one of your squares, either cross it off, dab it, or if you don't have a writing utensil, you can make a hole, simply invaginate. Yes, you've learned a word. I know, right? So it's very simple. It's just like bingo. It's Twin Peaks bingo. We're looking for a full card, not a line, not a diagonal, a full card, or as we call it here at Twingo, a full lodge. And once you have crossed off every single square on your Twingo card, you must type into the comments below the word Twingo in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as you see fit. And we will screen grab and we will play on. Why will we play on? You've already won. Why? Because there are how many winners per game?
3.
3 winners. We will keep playing until we have 3. Count them, 3 winners. And then Rose will go away. She will collate, she will cogitate, she will make sure that everyone that is called Twingo has done so correctly. She has all of the numbers corresponding to all of your cards. She knows your cards. She can check your cards without you sending us messages. And then she'll come. If anyone does call Twingo fraudulently, everyone in the comments will get to call them an imbecile in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as you like. We've had 1 imbecile so far. Fluffy was our first imbecile, and we thank you for falling on your sword in that way. Yes, hopefully you're wearing your badge. JJ did, when he ordered his ticket, say, I'm with imbecile.
And don't forget, use the hashtag Twingo on Instagram for pictures, because we're fucking up the Renault Twingo drivers. So hashtag Twingo, Instagram, photograph you playing, you drinking, wearing your badge, drinking your drinks, touching yourself, do whatever you
Touching
like.
each other.
But as long as you use hashtag Twingo, we're going to fuck up the Renault drivers.
Because the Renault Twingo drivers seem to be quite obsessed. They're quite sort of
Really obsessed.
cultish about, oh, I drive a Twingo.
Ooh.
This is the model I've got. These are the accessories I've fitted. Oh, Twingo, Twingo, Twingo. It's a fucking car, mate.
Yeah.
And it's a Renault. So let's fuck up.
Renault.
We're basically crying out for that cease and desist letter. Okay. Is there anything else to say? Don't forget to remind me later on. I will tell them why Twingo is not a game. Obviously, Pete and Shell will tell you that Twingo is life, but it's more important.
You can get a badge which says Twingo.
Twingo is live. I don't know what accent it was. Okay,
Oh,
how are we
yeah.
doing with the?
So,
Yes, got everything.
you ready?
I believe so. Yes, I think so.
We've got the 2 big fans on this evening,
Oh,
so it's a little bit like Gone with the Wind in here.
Next week, naked Twingo.
Naked Twingo, tune in next week, game 20.
I mean, you can be naked. I don't think we'd put you through that.
So, yeah, who wants to play Twingo?
Okay. Let's Twingo eyes down for a full lodge. If you're still confused, newbies, you'll get it. Trust me. When I say
Duncan Todd.
the first ball out this evening, Duncan Todd. If you have Duncan Todd on your Twingo card, cross him off, dab him, or invaginate. And we're off.
Cherry Pie.
Damn fine cherry pie. If you have cherry pie, cross it off, dab it. You know the drill. You can use a drill. You could make a hole in. You could do
You
that.
might not hear us calling out the word.
Well, you got to be quick.
You've got to be quick.
Yeah.
Quick drilling is what you're saying.
Or if you had the card like opposite you on a wall, and you were like you had like a sniper rifle,
Oh, yeah, that'd
you'd have to be
awesome.
good with darts.
Or knives.
Ah,
Because I've got that knife throwing
axes.
kit.
You
And
have
the snake, she can probably do it as well.
totally. She's
So,
got
yeah.
knives and swords.
Yeah, I've got that knife throwing kit. We could do that. We did get the knife throwing kit out at a barbecue once, and Snake went, put it away. And because we were really all quite drunk by
I
that
don't know
time.
what you mean.
I think the barbecue had been going for about 8 hours, and out comes the knife throwing kit. Snake was not happy with us.
And they weren't even real knives, but you know they could still take your eye out.
If you're lucky. Oh, arm wrestling. Grr. I'm going to win again. Oh,
Okay.
oh, one.
Arm wrestling. Son of a. That's freakishly strong.
Not even trying.
Arm wrestling.
even
If you
trying.
have arm wrestling on your kite, it's all gone numb. Arm wrestling, cross it off.
I didn't even try. I'm just that strong.
And I was very trying.
20 fucking weeks Becky Burnett.
Becky Burnett. Becky Burnett. Taking drugs. Just say no, kids. Just say no.
Ooh, the Black Lodge.
The Black Lodge. The card carried over from Twingo Classico,
Yes.
of course, but it appeared in Twin Peaks Code on the return, so we are going to allow it. The Black Lodge. Cross it off. Dab it. You know the drill. Did you want another straw, by the way? Or are you happy to gulp?
Gulp it.
Gulp, just gulp it.
All goes
It's
down,
gin,
doesn't
innit?
it? Ooh, Atomic Blast.
Atomic Blast. That's my impression of it.
Very good.
Well, you know. Atomic Blast. Cross it off.
Atomic. Frank Truman.
I was still doing Atomic. I was doing Blondie. Sorry. Frank Truman. It was Atomic Blast. Frank Truman. He's a true man, and he's Frank.
Frank.
He's Frank Truman.
He's dead now, isn't he?
He is. Robert Forster?
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Very good actor.
Ooh, Johnny Horn.
Johnny Horn. Hello, Johnny. How are you today? Johnny, is it?
Yeah.
That's not, I've just fucked up. Okay, I didn't realise that was a ball. We're still pretty new to that. It's not anything else other than Johnny Horn. It's not what I just said. Johnny Horn. That's all you're crossing off. Not
Have a gin. Have some gin. Have some gin. Have some gin.
Johnny Horn.
It's so hot. It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
So hot. Ah, that's why it's small. Shrunk.
Ooh. The One-Armed Man.
One-armed man. The one-armed man. Philip Gerard. Played by... No, I've done it again. Just the one-armed man. See, it's really confusing. It's confusing me. Just the one-armed man. Played by Al Strabo. That I can say. The one-armed man. That's all. Nothing else. Not what I just said. Not the name I just said. The one-armed man. I mean, really talking bollocks after you've said the words. It's all I have.
You need to study harder next week. I want you to learn them all. Back to front. Next
Front to
week,
back. Up to down.
Up to down.
Left to right.
And
Port to starboard.
then,
Fore to aft.
Ooh. Jade gives 2 rides.
Jade gives 2 rides. That is what we're looking for on your card. If you have it, cross it off, dab it. Jade gives 2 rides. I bet she does. I bet she does. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. A nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat. Jade gives 2 rides.
Richard and Linda.
Richard and Linda. 2 birds, 1 stone. Richard and Linda. Richard and then also Linda. 2 for the price of 1.
Dr. Amp's gold shit digging shovel.
Dr. Amp's gold shit digging shovel. He's digging that shit with that gold shovel. He's Dr. Amp. Dr. Amp's shit, gold shit digging shovel. How did that fit in a little square?
You wrote it quite small.
I didn't write it on the cards. I wrote it on the balls, but...
Well, we have an app that creates all the bingo.
Oh, there is an app.
There's an app that does all the
Oh, an
cards.
ARP. Oh, we have an ARP. Eton and Magdalen. Pardon me while I play the grand piano. Second Monty Python reference in one game of Twingo. Let's go. Next.
This is why I play with the bells, just to drown out the noise.
The bells. They made you deaf.
They drown out the noise coming from my husband's face.
Noisy face. That's what they call me.
All the time.
A man with a noisy face.
I have my headphones at 100% some days just to block out the noise. It is true.
Well, they're shit headphones though, because usually you turn your headphones right down when you listen to music, and I'm like, right the way up to 11. You see, new people, it's just this.
It just does.
It's just this. So either, go with it or you can't fight it.
I think Scott Ryan's making a proposition to you.
Oh, right. That's, yes. Should I sing?
No.
Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. I'll sit on your face and tell you I love you too. I love to hear you oralize when I'm between your thighs. You blow me away, etc. Third Monty Python reference, or Monty Python, as they say in America. Next ball.
Richard Horne.
Richard Horne, a terrible son of a bitch of a man. Richard Horne, awful chap, got his just desserts. Spoilers.
119.
119. 119. The red balloons behind her, never explained, and elsewhere, never explained. 119. If you have it, cross it off.
Agent Cooper.
Agent Cooper, the man himself, so long lost to us during the third season. Agent Cooper.
The Woodsman.
The Woodsman, dirty bearded men on a staircase. The Woodsman. The Woodsman. Oh, and I nearly said what they said. I didn't do it though. See, I'm learning. Learning all the time.
Oh, here comes the cat. Oh.
This is good TV, just us looking off camera at the cat.
Or are we?
You're right. She wouldn't shut up earlier on. Every time we get ready for Twingo, and we've been doing it how many weeks now? 19 weeks. And yet every time we get ready, she thinks we're going out, so she starts wandering around going, meow, meow. How many repetitions does it take to get into that? Not the sharpest tool in the box, is what I'm saying.
I think she hopes we're going out because she's sick of you as well.
You with your noisy face.
Bill Hastings.
I just want to go scuba diving. Bill Hastings. Bill Aqualung Hastings, as they called him in high school. Always loved a scuba. Bill Hastings. Cross it off.
I don't know how you managed to get all this in a ball either. Around the dinner table, the conversation is lively.
Around the dinner table, the conversation is lively. Do not eat with your mouth full, though. That's a faux pas. Faux pas. It's a food pas. That's like a faux pas around the dining table.
Oh, God.
Won't you?
I don't want to go home.
You are home. That's the problem.
Oh, Janie E. Janie
E. One of two people, one of two characters that appeared in arguably the most inappropriate sex scene in quite some time. Janie E.
Albert Rosenfield.
Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Agent Albert Rosenfield. Albert Rosenfield. Because the other one was agent, wasn't it? Albert Rose. He's still an agent. Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Albert Rosenfield. Cross it off. I hope you're following this. Because we're tiny on the screen. There goes a moth.
No stars.
You got any stars? No stars. No stars. We're starless. Is what you're saying. No stars. Without stars. Sans stars.
You can bid in the charity auction on the season 3 music from the Roadhouse CD signed by Rebecca Del Rio.
Which has no stars on it, of course.
And nobody has bid on it. The auction ends on Sunday.
This is all to raise money for Cabaret versus Cancer, the charity that I'm a trustee of and that Rose began. There are some great items on there. And Rebecca Del Rio's signature on that album is a great one. There's many others which we will discuss as we go. But once Twingo's over, get yourselves over to the auction. There's some great Twin Peaks and David Lynch shit to get.
There's a link in all your emails. That's how you link.
That's a link?
That's a link.
That's a link.
That's a link. The missing link.
See
what I did?
Yeah.
Ooh, Sam Colby.
Sam Colby. Thought he was going to get lucky. Just got very unlucky. That's all I'm saying. Sam Colby.
Rancha Rosa.
Rancha Rosa. Both the real estate company in the thing and the company of the thing. Ooh, Meta. Ooh.
Is it Meta?
I've never met her. I don't know. She's probably. I'm sure she's lovely.
I think you went to meet her and she saw you coming and ran the other way. Philip Gerard.
Philip Gerard, who is the one-armed man. Now you can
Now
cross
you
off
can
Philip
kill him.
Gerard. I can only apologise insincerely. No, really, it's a condition. Don't mock the afflicted or flick the amocked. Don't do that.
Oh, first time out tonight, people. Freddy's green glove.
Freddy's green glove. Freddy's green glove. He's part Hulk. It's Freddy's green glove. And as you may imagine, I'm not saying other things because they are on balls. And I've thought. You see, as my dad always said, use some of that, save some of that.
Gin. Fuck you, Tammy.
Fuck you, Tammy. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Tammy. It always reminds me of, I believe it was at the Twin Peaks UK Festival, and I was getting the audience to shout, fuck you, Loosh. Because, you know, the idea of Laura Dern one day saying, well, that would be amazing. And they all said, fuck you, Loosh, and it was great. And then someone came up to me after the show and thought, oh, they're going to join, and they just went out and went, fuck off, Loosh. Not, I mean, me, it's very different. That's very different. Fuck off, Loosh. Fuck off.
I've forgotten that.
I don't remember who it was.
I think I do, but I don't think I missed
Okay. It was very funny.
Fuck off, Luke.
Fuck.
Ooh. Dr. Amp.
Dr. Amp. We had his shit digging shovel earlier on. Now we have simply Dr. Amp. Related to Dr. Beat, I believe.
Dr. Beat.
Exactly.
Dr. Beat.
Can't you help me, Dr. Beat?
So here's the thing. So at my job,
Yes.
they have a
But
nature.
she works for a living.
They
This
have
isn't...
a nature club, and it's not what you're thinking.
Whoa.
People send round pictures of butterflies and
Oh, it's a picture club.
pictures things. So everybody sends round pictures. I mostly send in pictures of dead pigeons, which is what we have in East London, and they never get shared. They never get shared.
Dead pigeons are indigenous to the East.
Today at the big departmental meeting, the guy who curates the Nature Photo Club says, if you're near some water this weekend, you might see some young baby ducklings or some baby geese, goslings. They're the second tranche, the second birthing, because the first ones normally happen in spring.
Oh, right.
And he said they will either have gone off or be eaten by foxes. And it's like, okay, there's 280 people on the call.
Keep it light. Keep it light.
So yeah, if you see any ducklings or goslings, they're kind of the second round.
Second wave.
The second wave of baby sea birds.
And a lot of the others.
Either eaten by a
Fox
fox
food.
or So that was weird. I forgot to tell you that. I'm telling you now in front of all these people. Oh God,
Moving swiftly on.
I'm melting. I'm melting. Ooh. Mandy, Candy, and Sandy.
Mandy, Candy, and Sandy. Cross them off. You get 3 for the price of 1 there. We're good to you. Cross them off. Cross them off.
Panicky geese, panicky geese.
Panicky geese, panicky geese, panicky geese.
Honk, honk.
Panicky geese. It's usually goose, but you know.
Yeah. Panicky geese because the foxes are coming to eat their children. Arr.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. Non-existent. Went crazy, didn't it? No.
It's not that one.
Not that one. Non-existent. Cross it off.
Oh, my friend David Lynch.
David Lynch. David Lynch. Cross it off.
Do you know why he's my friend?
Why's that?
Because he signed a poster, a print from the Festival of Disruption for Cadbury versus Cancer for inclusion in this month's auction.
So in the auction, you can get that. I'm sure you've seen it. It was available at the Festival of Disruption. It was like a long black poster with a drawing by David Lynch, I believe, of a cherry pie, a donut, and a cup of coffee. And they weren't signed, but this one is signed, and it's in the Cadbury versus Cancer auction. It's really lovely. It's beautiful.
So go bid. It's sitting at £315 now. I'd like it to get a little bit more.
Go bid, don't go bad.
Double R Diner.
Double R to go. Double R Diner. Cross it off. This must be where pies go when they die. The Double R Diner.
Sam has been busy searching her card for the phrase panicky geese. Maybe just have another drink.
Sam, maybe search your memory for any panicky geese that were in Twin Peaks. Panicky goose, panicky goose.
Honk, honk.
Panicky goose. It's part of the challenge, because really, bingo is not a challenging game. You just have to listen. Yeah. But the challenge is that we talk so much bollocks, you have to listen out for when we're saying something that actually applies.
With a combined age of 99.
Ah.
Ooh. Slot machine.
Slot machine, or as they call them in Scotland,
Puggies.
Huggy machines, or puggies. Slot machine.
One-armed bandit.
One-armed bandit. Maybe Philip Gerard was a one-armed bandit.
What am I?
Yeah, you just did it.
One-armed.
You said it. You said it. You do that, then say.
What am I?
Yes. Slot machine.
Oh, Audrey's dance.
Audrey's dance. Of course, classically was this, wasn't it? In the return, though, threw one of these in. Oh, yes.
Then she had bells.
It was more kind of drunk uncle at a wedding, I think. That we've all done that, haven't we?
Well, some more than others.
Yeah. Well, you're not an uncle, I am.
Oh, you admitted it.
Yeah, I have a nephew called Matthew.
Coffee.
Coffee. Coffee. Yes, that's actually something you could cross off if you have it. Coffee. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to spell it out. If you've got it, you'll know it. You'll cross it off, or you'll invaginate. You can do it with your fingers. You can do it with a tool. You can do it with any part of your body that can make a hole. So,
Filthy things.
yes, that was the point.
Ooh, you're still with me. That's good.
You're still with me. That's good. It's kind of the opposite of what Rose thinks every time she wakes up in the morning next to me. With my loud face. Did I just see that line of loud face? Ah. I mean, which one is my mouth? Because you're doing a mouth with the hand and with the mouth?
It's so loud, it's both.
Both. I'm stereo.
Stereo.
So I'm in doubly.
Oh, you can say this now. Hello, Johnny. How are you today?
Hello, Johnny. How are you today? Hello, Johnny. Who thought that was a good idea for a toy? Is that to help him with his specific condition, that repetition, and the light up head? It's quite disturbing. Hello, Johnny. How are you today?
I kind of know how he feels, though, because it's kind of like the noise of you every day.
Wait, this is the episode where I'm the butt.
Murdered live on Facebook.
But Chiboo. This is the one I broke for regulars.
Oh,
fixed it with a paper clip. Oh yes.
Is it still jaggy on the end?
Yes, very, 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 very painful to use, but it works.
I think the fans have stopped arriving.
Oh, good, because we've had like 14, thousands.
And there's 3 over there as well. I went on to Wish one night after Twingo, and I think I overbought.
Yes, I think perhaps you did.
Ooh. I am not your foot.
I am not your foot. I am not your foot. I mean, if you're new and you've never seen Twin Peaks: The Return, I know that it's a strange sentence, but if it's on your card, cross it off. I am not your anyone else's foot.
Ooh. Mr. C.
Mr. C. Dirty face. Black eyes. A doll's eyes. No prizes for guessing. Just a little bit of trivia. What film was that a quote from? Black eyes. The doll. You should know that. You should be ashamed. You love that film. Okay.
A zombie film.
No.
Jaws.
Black eyes. Yes, it is Jaws. Too late. You were too late.
Lucy Brennan.
Lucy Brennan. She married Andy. Had a family. Lucy Brennan. Lucy Brennan. Lucy Brennan.
Monica Bellucci.
Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci. I had another one of my Monica Bellucci dreams.
Have you ever had a Monica Bellucci?
I haven't, you know. I haven't. I mean, I've not seen her in that many films.
I reckon Scott Ryan has.
I think he is a Monica Bellucci dream. Personified.
I'm not sure I even really knew who she was until Twin Peaks season 3.
She's in Irreversible.
Yeah, that's compartmentalized.
Compartmentalized.
So
Mentalized. That's
mental.
the. Yeah.
So far back in my mind that it doesn't need unwrapping.
It's a very good film, but it's just an extraordinarily disturbing one. Extraordinarily. Trigger warnings left, right, and centre. Trigger warnings up the wazoo, but Irreversible is an incredible film.
Shelley Briggs.
Shelley Briggs. She also got married. She married him. Didn't stay together. Shelley Briggs.
I think in the 25 years between season 2 and season 3 of Twin Peaks, there was just a lot of weddings.
Yeah, not good ones.
Well, Lucy and Andy were still together.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a nightmare of a scenario, isn't it? I mean, what if you were Wally Brando, you'd fuck off on a motorbike if they were your parents. I didn't say that. If you were their son, if you were their son or whatever his name is, you'd fuck off on a motorbike. Next ball. Get close to actually say.
Fix their hearts or die.
Fix their hearts or die. Said bye to some people from other people that I can't mention because they're also balls.
Yeah.
Oh. Fix their hearts or die. Cross it off your card if you got it.
Lucky 7 Insurance.
Lucky 7 Insurance. Where Dougie worked and where Cooper as Dougie kind of worked. Kinda.
He took some work home.
Yes, he did. And sort of scribbled on it.
What year is this?
What year is this? Cue screen. Lights out. I mean, that's kind of the ultimate spoiler in a way. Even though we still don't really know what happened.
Red.
My favourite colour, red. He was also a character. Oh, he's mysterious. He's gone. Red. If you have red on your card, and I don't mean, if you've murdered somebody and you've got red on you. No, I mean if it says in like a word, the word red. The word red is what you do. The word red. Yeah.
You used to have a patch or a badge that said that red was your favourite colour.
Yes, because red is my favourite colour, and I believe it was Kevin, our friend Kevin, brought it back from Japan, and it's kind of poorly translated. So it has a teddy bear, and it says on it, "I like best kind of colour is red," which I think it's great. That's kind of a good title for something. My solo album.
Hutch and Chantel.
Hutch and Chantal. One contains a rabbit, the other filthy woman, filthy.
It's cheesy poops. Cheesy.
Do they invaginate with cheesy puffs?
Poops.
Cheesy poofs.
Cheese puffs.
I accept all the colours of the LGBTQ plus flag. Cheesy puffs, I accept you all. And fuck everybody else.
I don't accept the cheesy ones. Don't like cheese.
You're a bigot. You're a cheese bigot. It's well known.
New York City.
New York City. So good they named it. New York. New York City. New York City. New York City. We've been there a number of times,
Yes.
not for some years. We were going to the Bronx, I believe, on the subway. I think we were going to see the Edgar Allan Poe house, which is worth a trip. And there was no one else on the subway platform. And we got down there, and I looked all the way down the platform, and there was a massive rat with a big fucking weird shaped head. And I went, Jesus, did you see that rat? And I don't think you saw it. And I just said, I've got to go and look at it. So she stayed with, and I went all the way down but it had gone. It had gone. But then I thought, I know what I'll do. I walked back and went, fucking bit me. She was like, what? Like, not really. It's a big misshapen squeak. Is that what they squeak? Scream?
Do they get rid of one squeak? Or
No, it would have gone,
coming
yeah.
coming to eat your feet.
I'm coming to get you, Barbara.
There's fire where you are going.
There's fire where you're going. There's fire where you're going. I think the log lady, somebody says it to somebody else.
Oh yeah, I know who says it now.
See, she's just trapping me now. That was a trick. All you're crossing off, no characters' names on that time.
There's fire
Yeah, where you're going.
where you are
Where
going.
you are going. Tricking.
Convenience store.
Convenience store. I've been to one of their meetings. It was above a convenience store. I'm spitting quite a lot as I said that. Does that make you spit? Convenience store. Just
Everything's white proof. Oh, it's a Twingo favourite. It's the Roadhouse.
a polar bear fell on me. It's The Roadhouse, not the film starring Patrick Swayze and his delectable buttocks. The Roadhouse. Cross it up.
The new
New.
Fat Trout Trailer Park.
The new Fat Trout Trailer Park. Not the old one. That's gone. It's long gone. This is the new Fat Trout Trailer Park. New Fat Trout Trailer. Fat Trout Trailer.
Senorita Dido.
Senorita Dido. Cue the joke about her doing a song with Eminem. Senorita Dido.
Oh.
She was injured, but did she die though?
She died.
She was hurt very bad. Did she die though? Senorita Dido. Did she die though? But dough is substituted for the word though. Did she die though becomes did she die though?
Ah.
Did she die though? So you put a strange voice, and you have to imagine that maybe that's how they say though.
Well, how do you say it?
Did she die though?
There you go. This is.
It's the anatomy of a gag. Education. It's educational.
The complexity of the English language. Live from East London.
See?
This, I think, could probably get you some Open University credits.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because, or actually, okay, Twingo is not a game.
Oh.
And I can prove this.
Right.
Did you know, for instance, that a darts player can walk up to 15 miles during a single tournament? A whole tournament, a darts player can walk up to 15 miles. And it is for this reason that darts is not a game, it is a sport. Well, Rose Thorn has a little pedometer thing. What's it called?
Called a leaf.
Called a leaf. And it reads how many steps she does. And on average, During a game of Twingo, you do 2,000 steps, which seems insane because it's just us here going, oh, nonsense, nonsense. 2,000 steps. I think over what would be a tournament, that's got to be 15 miles. I'm just saying it. I'm calling it now. Twingo is a sport. Yes, I'm involved in a sport. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I suppose I'm kind of the referee figure. I'm not playing it. I'm not wearing shorts.
You're the ball boy.
Ball boy.
You're gonna get out of here.
Reference. Okay, moving on. Sorry.
How are we doing? How are we doing? I wonder whether.
Or was that a Lancashire accent, Shane? I had no fucking clue.
I wonder whether or not people are.
Did she die, though?
People are. Are people just drunk? Are you still playing?
You're actually playing it, yeah. What's everybody on?
What scores are we on? What's your scores on the doors? Oh, Stephen O'Brien's on 15.
15.
You're going to win 2 weeks in a row. Scott Ryan's on 13.
Doing shit.
Doing
well,
shit.
He's not playing, he's doing shit.
So,
he's busy.
But that's Manchester for you. Aaron's on 13. Patrick, you're on 11.
Okay, yeah, but we're all creeping up.
Snake's on minus 16. How are you on minus 16?
Yeah, I think you're playing this wrong, Snake.
Joanne's on 12. So we're kind of getting there. 13 and 12. So I'm going to read out maybe 2 more, and then I think I really, really need more gin.
Okay, let me finish my gin.
John Adams is on 15. Holy shit. This is it.
This is it. Okay.
Donut Disturb.
That's like the donut disturb. Donut disturb. If you have it on your car, cross it off.
Last one before we go and fill up the gin. Jack Rabbit's Palace.
Jack Rabbit's Palace. It's a palace for a jackrabbit. That's all it is. Jack Rabbit's Palace. Cross it off if you have it. And you're going to go and refill the gin.
Fill up the gin.
Okay.
Fill up the gin.
Big up the gin. Big whoop whoop. Big up the gin. Okay, right. Yes. So. Okay. So there'll be a short intermission. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Well, cheers, just to get us more gin. Now regulars will know that during this first intermission, what I do is basically during the week I rewrite a popular or well-known song, often to do with COVID, sometimes not, and I perform it for you, whether you want me to or not. Well, I thought, we've done this a lot now. This is 19 weeks, and I've not done any David Lynch associated songs, I don't think. So I thought I would rewrite a Julie Cruz song, and I thought I would rewrite Into the Night. And I dedicate this rewriting of Into the Night to all of us who have, during lockdown, if we're honest, overindulged. We have eaten a little bit too much of the things we shouldn't be eating a little bit too much of. She bought an ice cream machine. So we've overeaten during lockdown, and this is dedicated to anyone that feels that that is about them. Okay. Just think just kind of, sort of atmospheric. I need a smoke machine. And now it's stuck. My jeans are tight. Oh, why doubt? Let's point out the blame. It don't feel right. Bits hang out like a fat trout. Sort of plight so stark. What to do? Hell in a handcart. A patriarch. No, more like a pastryarch. Instrumental break. to whistle, it turns out, with lipstick on. I look aside, Gatto and all, swallowed them all, due to a big blowout, a stir-fry bout. I chewed polite, so stark, what to do? Hell in a handcart. My jeans are tight. It's my downfall. Reason gone AWOL. It's true. Better in than out. Here comes the gout. I'm screwed is my plight. So dark. What to do? Become a food monarch. Monarch, food monarch, I, the patriarch. I thank you. With apologies to David Lynch, Angelo Badalamenti, and Julie Cruz. And welcoming back to the stage to recover our evening, to begin again, or to continue, let's be honest, with Twingo. Give it up for Roast On!
Whoop, whoop. Roseanne's got snacks. Whoop, whoop. Roseanne's got snacks. Whoop, whoop. Roseanne's got snacks.
I mean, you're not playing the...
I have a mouthful of chocolate.
Oh, I see. You fuck off. I'm entertaining the good people. I'm entertaining the people online, and you're having chocolate.
I brought you these.
What do you like those?
Spicy barbecue pop pops. Pop pops. Pop pops. Pop pops. So I had a couple of bits of chocolate. If I'm honest, though, I'm eating the Christmas chocolate. Last Christmas.
Oh, you had a robin?
Yeah, I had a couple of robins. So we've had some emails this week.
Oh.
We've had some emails, Benjamin.
Oh, yes.
We've had some emails of, I think, genuine concern and fear for the safety of a certain character from Twingo.
A cast member, if you will.
A cast member who hasn't been seen for a few weeks. But I want to bring back, for one night only, Basil!
Look at him now!
Look at him! Look at him!
Again, new people, don't worry, just play along. We'll get back to the Twingo any second now.
So Basil has been split into three.
That's how big he is.
He's huge. One, who's been called Basil 2, is going home with Ruby Wednesday tomorrow. And Basil 3.0 just now lives on the draining board because I don't know where else to put him. So yeah.
And we can't send him through the post as a prize, so...
Basil is doing fine.
I've got to say, Basil smells fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, smelly.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm also, fingers crossed, going to grow some mint.
And?
But you asked me why are you growing mint?
Why are you growing mint, Rose?
Because I want to make mint choc chip ice cream. And everybody in the internet says that homegrown fresh mint tastes better than mint essence. So I'm growing mint, hopefully, for mint choc chip ice cream. I'm also growing chives for potato salad. So come the revolution, I'll be getting my greenery through through that. Basil, chives.
So you'll be doing the greenery. I'll be the hunter-gatherer outside. We'll start.
We'll get pigeons.
Or become vegan.
Basil on pigeon would be quite nice. I think basil might be too delicate a flavour for pigeon.
Why?
So yeah,
Is pigeon
basil is fine.
He's fine.
You don't need to worry about him. Don't send me emails.
He was a bit sickly, and then he was saved by Laura Palmer. I believe
Laura's
you remember.
the one. Laura's the one. So, don't worry. Basil's fine.
But I didn't just say that name. We're not playing yet. We're not back in the room.
No, not back.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Back to
Basil's
Twingo. Let's
fine.
go.
Woo, woo. Basil's fine. Woo, woo. Basil's fine.
I mean, it's a condition at this
Ooh,
stage, isn't it?
I don't even know what a chocolate mint plant. That makes me very excited.
How would that work?
Maybe you could send me a cutting, Daniel. Because this is it. Now I've got green fingers. I can grow basil. My life is complete.
Back to Twingo.
Back to Twingo. First time out tonight. Max Vaughn's Bar.
Named after the great and the late great Mr. Max von Sydow. Max Von's Bar. Max Von's Bar. I don't believe he was the late great then. He was just the great. But he is now, sadly. Great. Okay, right.
We're able to have gin and tonic this evening because Sean Delenti came round last night and brought us some tonic water.
Thank you, Sean.
Ooh, the policeman's dream.
The policeman's dream. The policeman's dream. It's on the card, cross it off. If it's not, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Maybe the next one will be for you. Just.
Ooh, first time out in Twingo : the return. Jowdy.
Jowdy. An extreme negative force. Some call her, or it, Judy. Jowdy is the name you will have on your card, perhaps.
Oh, you're lucky.
Jowdy. Jowdy. As opposed to, at the plastic surgery clinic, there's on a Tuesday they get the old people in and do them. That's jowl day. That's something else. Jowl day. Jowl sounds like. Sit on my face and tell me next ball, please.
Got a light.
Got a light.
Got a light.
Got a light. Got a light. We once gave away little boxes of matches at the Double R Club with "Got a Light" written on them and the Double R Club logo.
Yeah.
Got a light.
Can't put them through the post. So
No.
don't even ask me for them.
Yeah, that would be
matches.
illegal.
Yeah, you're not allowed to post matches through the Royal Mail.
So does that mean you could do it via a parcel service?
No, it's classed as an explosive.
It is verboten.
It's classed as an explosive.
Yes, it kind
you
of
have
is.
to get them in person. We did, yeah.
We did, yeah.
We did, yeah.
We did, yeah.
We did. Philip Jeffries.
Philip Jeffries, Special Agent Philip Jeffries, portrayed, of course, by the wonderful, the late, and the truly great Mr. David Bowie. Philip Jeffries, which I think is an apposite time for us to mention that on the 18th of this month, at a secret South London location where we will find the Beyond the Cabaret Studios, I, Mr. Benjamin Loosh, will be performing an evening of David Bowie for you live on the internet, free to watch, but if you want to tip while watching, you can do so. So on the 18th, on the Double R Club's Twitch page, we'll be posting the hell out of this. An evening of Bowie with Benjamin Loosh. Check it out.
I'll watch.
Yeah, she'll watch.
I'll watch.
Her and Monkey, mate,
No,
just
not
you.
Monkey.
No, not.
Because if we're at the Beyond the Cabaret Studios, Monkey doesn't.
Oh,
count.
yeah, no, but we'll set her up. She can watch it from
Yeah,
here.
that's true. That's true. It's world of tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could be like ferrying any abusive comments I get.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just an idea.
Just an idea.
It's called, by the way, the show Loosh on Mars, ? See what we did there. So, Philip Jeffries, cross it off. Move on.
Benjamin,
Yes?
do you know what this is?
Yes, it's an orange pink.
Do you know what this is?
Do you know what this is? Mr. C asks the question. I won't say who he asked it to because they have not come out yet. Do you know what this is? If that appears on your card, cross it off for the love of God.
Alice Tremond.
Alice Tremond. Alice Tremond.
Oh, Wally Brando.
Wally Brando, finally. It comes out. I said it earlier accidentally, but hopefully you didn't cross it off. It doesn't matter now because I've said it. Wally Brando. Wally Brando. Wally Brando. Well, may the road rise up to meet you, I think you said.
He said, may the road rise up to meet you.
I mean, that's getting less and less. Oh, yeah, so that you thought...
Carliucci. What was his name again? Carliucci.
Who are you? There you go. It's finally happened. Identity crisis. Who am I? Where are we?
Why you disrespect the family?
Marlon Brando, ladies and gentlemen. Really, to be a real impressionist, what you have to go do is just say, well, I wonder if he were playing Twingo, and you go, what would Marlon Brando say? And you turn around and you go like that as if you're ruffling your hair up. You turn around and then you do it. So let's just... I wonder if he was playing Twingo, what would Marlon Brando?
I wonder what he would say if he was what Marlon Brando would say if he were playing Twingo. Why you disrespect the family?
But a bow! That's the closer of the show, I think. I think that's the big. That's
do you want me to do it as boy?
Yeah, absolutely. So you have to do the
No, I have to practice. I don't.
No, I just think go with it. Do the intro line. So I wonder what David Bowie would say if you're doing Twingo. Turn around, ruffle your hair. So just go with it. I believe in you. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I wonder what David Bowie would say if he was playing Twingo.
I wonder what David Bowie would say if he were playing Twingo.
Ruffle over. You just come right back with it.
Why you disrespect the family?
I mean, it sounds was it Bowie doing Brando?
I can't remember.
Why you disrespect the family?
Why you disrespect the family?
That's the same thing. You did the same thing. Let's get back to Twingo.
It's about the jaunty angle.
Back to Twingo.
Dear. Jade.
Just Jade. We had Jade gives 2 rides. Now we have simply Jade. Jade and her yellow Jeep. I don't know whether she drives the Jeep because it, is alliteration with her name. Do you think she drinks just juice? I don't know. Do you think she seeks for justice? I don't know.
Was she a superhero?
No, she's a hooker.
Well, they're superheroes. They've been working all through COVID.
They have sex workers. Yes. And musical artist FKA Twigs has started a charitable fund to give money to sex workers during the COVID. Good for her.
You normally just pay them.
Ha ha!
I've hurt my back a little bit.
What you hurt your back doing an impression of David Bowie. We haven't got a chair high enough for you to sit on. Can have a bath after this.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Ooh.
If you have sex with your own doppelganger, is that a doppelgangbang? Asking for a friend. Next.
Probably the boys in Manchester would know this. Oh, the Mitchum brothers.
The Mitchum brothers. The gangsters. Oh, geez, if you will. I know you will. The Mitchum brothers.
Somebody says that you're talking about FKA Twigs and how you're down with the kids.
Oh, yeah. It just means I can read posts on Facebook.
I said something yesterday in a meeting And I said, isn't that what the kids say that these days? And somebody went, Rose, you're just embarrassing yourself now. So,
Should have said, yes, it is what the kids said 20 years
yeah,
ago.
I think that was the gist of it.
So that was the Mitchum brothers, not to be confused with the siblings who lay roads, the Bitumen brothers.
Norma and Ed.
Norma and Ed, the love story to end all else. I've been loving you too long. Norma and Ed.
Well, the boys from Manchester say that having sex with your doppelganger is often known as twin porn.
Ooh. Be Googling that when we get going with this.
The ball is upside down.
You realise Sam's going, no, it doesn't say the ball is upside down anywhere on my card.
The evolution of the arm.
It's a twig with a bit of chewing gum on the top. It's the evolution of the arm. Necessity is the mother of invention, so said David Lynch when questioned about that. The evolution of the arm.
White Sands, Nevada.
White Sands, Nevada. And also, I believe, in the auction, there's a really nice poster of an atomic explosion. It says White Sands, Nevada.
It's come from Peter at Welcome to Twin Peaks.
It's really good.
Amazing.
It's really nice.
Really
it looks like a kind of period, kind of 40s, 50s kind of art style. It's really cool.
And you can buy the Atomic Blast, because that's come out already. You can buy the Atomic Blast badges from the Cadbury versus Cancer badge shop.
Yes.
Which Nick from A Lower Dead designed for us. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Carl Rod.
The late and the great Mr. Harry Dean Stanton portrayed Mr. Carl Rod, which again, it does sound like a porn name. Carl Rod.
I bet he's seen some things in his life.
Oh yeah, and if you haven't seen, speaking of Harry Dean Stanton, if you haven't seen the film Lucky, find it. It's phenomenal. It's very, very good. David Lynch is in it, and it's very good in it.
Betty Briggs.
Betty Briggs, the wonderful Charlotte Stewart, appeared in Little House on the Prairie and Eraserhead, as well as Twin Peaks. Betty Briggs. Daria. She was alive. She was in her underwear. She was dead. She was Daria. Is there a silencer on that?
No, he put a pillow over her head and shot into the pillow. So I don't know.
Spoilers. No, but on your gun, because it's not very loud.
No, but it went.
How did it go? 2 bullets.
Take 2 bullets into the back.
Twingo!
Twingo.
How you doing? Come on, we must be close. We'll be fine.
No, we're not yet. There's extra balls in Twingo: The Return, remember?
Snake's only got 3 to go.
Wow.
Paul's talking about Tremors. Tremors is a good film.
Oh, Shell, I've got Valium. Valium, that's the answer. Maybe I'll just have a couple of Valium things.
Yeah, fuck the Beatles. Love is all you need. No, it's Valium, you cretins. That's all you need.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti. He wrote, of course, the music to Into the Night that I bastardized earlier on. Angelo Badalamenti.
Ike the Spike.
Ike the Spike. I wonder if that's like what nominative determinism, is that what it's called? Where your name sort of forces what you end up doing. Like, you know, for instance, if he was called Brian, would he kill people with an iron?
Or you'd be a lush.
Or if he was called Steve, would he have to suffocate people with his sleeve? Or if his name was Enos.
No.
Let's play Twingo.
Carrie Page.
Carrie Page. Was she the missing Page? Carrie Page.
Ooh.
Carrie Page.
Coincidentally, Laura Palmer.
Laura Palmer. Laura Palmer followed Carrie Page.
Diane.
That's it.
Diane.
Or you're doing it like it was a speech, but it's just the name, Diane.
Diane.
Diane. Fuck off, Loosh. Diane.
Bushnell Mullins.
Bushnell Mullins. Bushnell Mullins ran the Lucky 7 insurance.
Graham Clint said Lush would use a douche.
You see, I could kill someone with a douche, yes. It would have been a better joke than, you know. How could you douche? How would you douche? I suppose they would have to be in the douche. No, I think it would have to be like an acid or a poison that was transdermally sort of transmitted.
Or you waterboard somebody with a douche when your line's out, squish on your face.
Well, that's torture. That's not murder.
Well, if you do it right, it can be.
That's a voice of experience, right?
Married, yay! FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson.
FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson. Cross it off if it appears. If it doesn't, there's no writing it in and crossing off. We'll know. FBI Chief of Staff.
Yeah.
Denise Bryson.
Also from the FBI.
Oh.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole. Gordon Cole. Deputy Director Gordon Cole. What our neighbours think. I have no fucking clue. No clue. And, you know.
The log lady.
Ladies, gentlemen, those unconfined by the rigours of gender, the constraints of gender, I give you, and please drink a toast to the wonderful Charlotte, Catherine Coulson. I had that a lot, Jen. Catherine Coulson, I give you the log lady. Cross her off.
Snake says she's only got 2 to go. Holy shit. I think, perhaps, we're pretty close too.
Shell says a loosh douche is administered with a kazoosh. Right in the caboose.
Pine cone microphone.
Pine cone microphone. Pine cone. Pine cone. Pine cone microphone.
Pine cone microphone.
Pine cone microphone. See?
I think with Snake having just 2 to go, we are well and truly in the tension zone.
It's the tension zone. Really want someone. We need someone to shake the camera. That would be a good effect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it
cable
goes.
mic.
The tension zone, which means we are nearing the end, or at least nearing the point where we have our first of 3 winners. I believe Lizzie only needs 2.
Paul in Manchester got 10 to go. There's still a lot of balls.
10.
There's still a lot. Okay.
Odds-wise, it's all random.
I fear I've snapped his Gregory.
No. Now you have to do it in your Cockney accent. Okay. Do you want to turn around? Okay. What would a Cockney say if he was playing Twingo? Turn around.
I fear I snapped his Gregory.
I fear I've snapped his Gregory. This is Cockney. I fear I've snapped his Gregory. Cross it off if you have it, then we can stop doing this. I fear I've snapped his Gregory. Well, you've got to pick a pocket or 2.
Constance Talbot.
Constance Talbot. Constance Talbot. Pathologist by day, stand-up comedian by night. Constance Talbot.
Ben Horn.
Ben Horn. Ben Horn. Ben Horn. Benjamin Horn, otherwise known as Ben Horn. Cross him off, dab him, or...
What are the chances of this? Jerry Horn.
Jerry, is that mother's hat? Jerry Horn, 2 brothers together, the brothers Horn, which also sounds like a kind of, like a tag team Horn kind of match. I've gone back to wrestling. a tag like, you know,
Dougie Jones.
Dougie Jones. Dougie Jones. If you have Dougie Jones, cross him off. Dougie Jones. A very quick rhyme to let you know who Dougie Jones and who isn't, because he was often misnamed. People were misnamed as Dougie. If his jacket is in mustard tones, the man you see is Dougie Jones. If he's in green or black and in a stupor, it's not fucking Dougie. It's fucking Dale Cooper. They just think he's...
I am the FBI.
Yes, she is. She is the FBI. Okay. Now, John's only got two to go.
Yeah.
That's three. Three to go. Three with two to go.
Yeah, so we're...
There is a lot of porn chat, Sam. I can only apologise insincerely, but, you know, you put a man in a room with a nut tub, there's going to be porn chat.
Sam loves your nut tub.
I mean, I'm just going to gloss over that for the sake of Sam's
Twingo,
reputation.
Twingo,
We have a Twingo. We have a Twingo. Lizzie has called Twingo,
okay, Lindsay,
but that doesn't mean that Snake and John or anyone else.
Screenshotting.
That's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
5
Oh no, that's the same.
It's fine, Aaron. There's still time to go.
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, you could totally do this. Scott Ryan, how many have you got to go, Scott? Because you were doing well early on.
The nut tub's not getting smaller. He just eats them. It hasn't been refilled today.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, right.
It's still musical.
Okay.
Right?
We're in the tension zone.
Tension zone. Tension zone.
Glass box.
Glass box. If you have it, cross it off. Is it moving? Scott Ryan's only got 5 to go. Only 5 to go, Scott. Come on, you can do this. So you're the same as Aaron. It's like an American thing. Ooh.
Glass box we just called.
Glass box. Cross it off. Move yourselves closer.
Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer. The wonderful Grace Zabriskie screams and cries like no one on earth. Sarah Palmer. 1 to go, says Snake. 1 to go. Is the one you need, Snake? Is this the one? Is it?
James Hurley.
James was always called James Hurley. James Hurley. Joyce has only got 2 to go. Ah! It's really close.
Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Briggs, the silver fox himself, Mr. Bobby Briggs. We also have Dana Ashbrook, Bobby Briggs's autograph in the auction.
And nobody's bid on it, so go and bid on it.
What the fuck is Bobby Briggs, for Christ's sake?
Deputy Chief Hawk.
Deputy Chief Hawk, is this the one that's bringing you? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Towards, closer, ever closer, edging towards the winner's enclosure. We have 1 winner so far. That's Lizzie.
I can feel it. Ooh. The Cactus Blossoms.
The Cactus Blossoms. They sang Mississippi at the Roadhouse.
Buckhorn Police Department.
Buckhorn Police Department. 3 to go, says Scott. 4 to go, says Pete.
Properly in the tension zone.
We're drowning in the tension zone.
Squeeze his hand off.
Squeeze his hand off. Do it. Do it now. Squeeze his hand off. We're on the highway to the tension zone. That song makes no sense, by the way. Why would you build a highway to
Twingo.
the danger zone? It's dangerous. Don't do it.
Snake Firer shouted Twingo.
Okay, so Snake's a winner. 1 more winner to go.
Screenshot taken. 1 more winner to go. You still have a chance to win. Oh.
How many to go on Daniel?
Right.
Three to go. Tension bow. Yes, you've been drinking, haven't you, Shell?
Ray Monroe.
Ray Monroe. That fucker Ray. Ray Monroe. We also have a hat that George Griffith, who played Ray Monroe, gave us to auction in the auction. Gave it to Stephen, and Stephen gave it to us. So it's like his actual hat with that fucker Ray on it. Come on now.
Twingo.
Oh, Stephen, you might be too late.
This is why we screenshot after there was an incident.
We had complaints. So we have Lizzie, we have Snake,
and then we have John. And Stephen
is first reserve because one of them might be an imbecile. We've had one.
Yeah.
And where there's one.
Yep.
There are
Right.
more.
I've got there's still quite a few balls left.
Yeah, there is.
I haven't
Yeah.
got the bag that I'll have to just put this in.
Just put this in.
Because
Yeah.
I take them over to count them so that to make sure that I know which ones haven't been called. And I used to have a little bag, but I've got all Ruby Wednesday's prizes in it.
Because he's picking them up
Because he's
tomorrow.
picking them up tomorrow. I'm going to check Lizzie and Snake and John's cards to make sure that there's no fraudulent behaviour going on.
You'll be back in just scant minutes' time with the winners, or perhaps the imbeciles and other winners. So do stay tuned. At this point in the evening, I try to flog you some of the books that I've written. I'm still writing them. I don't know why. It's an illness. It's just what I do. It's what I've done since I was 18 when I wrote my first book. It's just what happens. So, if you like novels about strange, dark, perhaps magical things happening in woods that involve darkness and a great deal of murder, this is the book for you, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. We have The Menagerie, illustrated. It's a fairy tale, but a dark one. There's a theme you're seeing here. Illustrated by the wonderful and the lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. We are also currently working on a spiritual sequel to this book right now. I know! It's very good. The illustrations are absolutely stunning. I'll show you the first illustration because it doesn't really give you any of the story. Get your laughing gear around that. So yes, this is available to buy. We have The Lights Will Go Out, which is a collection of 3 ghost stories, which comes with a CD of disturbing music, all processed from field recordings made at a castle that is considered to be Britain's most haunted castle, which is Chillingham Castle, which is owned, I believe, by Dominic Cummings' father-in-law, who's a cunt. There, I said it. But the book, scary, the sounds, disturbing. Okay. We have my new book, The Invention of Mother, which is a collection of many short stories, all around the kind of subject of technology. So it's a little bit sci-fi in places, a little bit frightening in places, strange and interesting, and I'm very happy with the cover. Didn't that come out nicely? Yeah. That's available to buy. I have Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, which is a collection of poems and a few short stories. The poems, both in Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere and in Further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, were written to introduce acts at the Double R Club. And as I said, there are some short stories at the back. I also have Postcards from Twin Peaks. Every Twin Peaks fan should have it. It's a collection of poems, again, written mainly, to introduce acts at the Double R Club, and all, of course, inspired by Twin Peaks. And I shall read you a few from various things here. We have, yes, there are 2 poems in here that are written from the point of view of the log lady's log. And this is the second of those 2. This is called We Are Addressed by the Log a Second Time. I saw something that night. That night the owls were flying. And one day I shall tell you all, and when I do, I won't be lying. It was dark, and there was laughing, and oh, so many things were blocked. Flashlights in the trees, 2 men, 2 girls, while behind another stalked. The dark was pressing in on her, the owls were near, unbearable. Screaming far away, quiet then, 1 man, 1 voice, so terrible. And after that, all was silent, was mystery. And people wept, did ask questions, inquire, thinking this a workaday tragedy. But there can be no smoke without fire. And as I lay in Margaret's arms, she the only soul that hears my call, curled in my log like a termite, mute and blind, yet I see all. Postcards from Twin Peaks. I'll just read 1 more, so I'm going to choose between that and whatever this is. Yes, I'm going to read this one. From Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere. Now, it's often very difficult for me introducing singers because there's only so many things you can say about we're going to have someone come on and sing beautifully for you. So what I took to doing quite early on was writing poems, not so much about the singer, but about the idea of song, the idea of sound, the idea of music. And this is one of those from Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere. It was probably written to introduce M. Brule. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but she's a favourite of ours. She's so amazing. And so, I dedicate this to M. Brule. It's called Chthonic Sonata. There is a song in the earth that is drowning in dirt, that is buried and screaming and smothered, perverted from its natural course, joining soul unto ear. Its tears left unnoticed, its words steeped in fear, and its mouth wide and choking as it seeks to emit all those words. Words of blood, words of bone, vertebrate, words as real as your breath, words as hot as your screams, rising up from the depths of the well of your dreams. For that song way down there has so much to impart, much to spit, much to cry, much to tear from its heart, meanings coughed, feelings spat, emotions vomited, hurled, for that song way down there is a wound in the world. I thank you. And welcoming back to the stage for either the calling of names or the giving of prizes, give it up for Rose Thorne. Woo! I'm gonna snack. I'm snacking. This is so good.
Awesome Rose in the house. I need to work out a better way of having enough hands in which to take out the leftover balls and my gin when I go to do this. It was interesting that you dedicated that last song to M. Brule, because I, Rose Thorne, I'm actually interviewing M. Brule at 8 o'clock British Summer Time this Monday on the Cabaret vs. Cancer Instagram page. It's live to watch. It will be forevermore encased
Instagram TV.
in Instagram TV. But on Monday, 8 o'clock, I'll be interviewing Em. It's the first time I've spoken to her in ages.
It has been a long time.
So Em and I will be on Instagram for an hour, having a bit of a yap, asking some of my deep and dark probing questions.
If you've missed it already, you've done how many now?
I've done 4. So
the last one was Ruby Wednesday, and as Rose said, they are all still on Instagram TV.
Yeah.
Find out the deepest, darkest secrets of Cabaret's elite this Monday. M. Brule, check it out. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a giggle because M's hilarious, and it's going to be great.
So I checked everything.
Any imbeciles?
No. You're all winners!
Fluffy, you remain the only one. That makes you special in my eyes.
So Lizzie was first.
Yes, she was.
Snake was second.
Yes, she was.
And John was third. Stephen came a very close fourth. So we might just stick a couple of things in the post to you just because we're kind of... and I know how you love those chubba chubba tip chops. So...
That's not what they call them.
So, in reverse order, John, porn star, Manchester. There are some surprises in here that have never been seen before on Twingo.
First time out tonight
First
ever.
time out tonight
Okay,
ever
John, let's go.
is the golden Twingo The Return 2020 pencils.
First time out.
First time out.
out.
They only arrived 2 days ago. Brand spanking new.
Brand Harry Spankers.
With a built-in eraser, you're getting an executive pencil.
Eraser and an executive pencil for third prize is unheard of.
This is it. You're getting it, John. You have a postcard so you can write to somebody. Anybody you like.
Right, whatever you like.
A Twin Peaks Bookhouse Boys trading card poster.
So on that trading card we have Harry, we have Hawk, and we have Cooper.
You have a little red owl.
Glittery owl.
Glittery red owl. At first you would be you would be wrong in thinking that the red meant that it was a demonic owl.
Dangerous.
It's not.
No.
It's not. This is the cuddliest owl of the whole family.
Ah. It's a red glittery owl. It's a fabulous owl.
It's a blue rose. So
Blue rose.
don't eat it.
Don't eat
It's
it.
a chubba chubba chip chop.
That's not what it's called.
Oh, it's a dice eraser.
Dice eraser or die. Is it a die? I don't know.
It's a shot of Asian Cooper Coffee Cocktail.
You know, one of these days, when she does that, when she puts the Agent Cooper coffee cocktail in my hand, I'm going to drop everything and just drink it. But
There
not tonight.
is an Atomic Blast button badge.
Atomic Blast button badge that are available to buy. All proceeds go towards Cabaret
Cadbury
versus Cancer.
Some Double R Club blended
It's
coffee.
there in an owl bag. Yeah, those Atomic Blast badges are excellent. They're very episode 8.
A Twingo is life fridge magnet.
That's a fridge magnet, and it reads, Twingo is life.
And this tiny little bag, and you're thinking, what's that,
What's
Rose?
that?
What's that?
Is
Rose?
it drugs?
No. It's basil seeds.
You too can grow basil.
You can grow basil, and it's basil seeds. Put them
And
in some.
Basil can sit next to you as you play Twingo.
Yeah, because
As he
you
does
know,
next to us.
Basil's the one. Basil's the one. Basil seeds coming to you, John. And toilet paper, I hear you say. Where's my toilet
So
paper?
what is it like the red branded toilet? No.
No.
Oh, so is it like last week, like is it the like cherry scented? No,
No.
it's not. It's all new. Episode 8.
Black
Black toilet paper.
It's black. It's black.
Like
on,
my heart.
It's black on both sides. It comes on a black roll. It's all black. Episode 8 inspires toilet paper.
Now it's dark. Huh?
Yeah.
Now it's dark.
No stars
One
now.
toilet break with black toilet paper for you, John. For you.
And that was only third prize.
That was
Holy
third prize. What the F? What the actual F?
What the F?
What the F?
Look at you being cool with the kids. And Snake Berber, you are second, and you win not one,
Not one.
but 2 black-hearted trips to the lavatory, courtesy of the Double R
It's the
Club.
most goth trip to the toilet you will ever take.
Yeah. You have won a vintage Heineken postcard.
Heineken? Fuck that shit.
You have won a Blue Rose hair comb.
Oh yeah, and you have hair.
You have won some Double R blended coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
A Double R Club fridge magnet.
Because you don't have enough of those, do you, Snake?
Twingo the Return Golden Executive Pencil.
Oh yeah.
A shot of coffee vodka.
Not tonight.
Owl eraser.
An owl eraser.
An owl hair. Oh, it's a little comb. You put your hair. Oh look, the whole. Ooh.
It's a clip.
It's a,
Like
it's
a
a
hair
hair.
clip.
It's a thing.
Like
for
a
your
Kirby
hair.
grip.
Ooh,
Like a
ooh.
grip. With an owl in it. On it.
Oh, what's
What is
this?
that?
What's this? What's this?
Da 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 da.
This is a tiny owl.
Tiny owl.
Tiny owl. On a keyring.
An owl.
White metal. Oh. You have won an Atomic Blast badge
Oh yeah.
and a Twingo is Life fridge magnet.
Because let's be honest, Twingo is life. It
and
is.
a domino badge.
Domino.
Domino badge. You said you don't want your chubba chubba chip chop, so I'll send that to Stephen.
Why didn't you want a chubba chubba chip chop?
Because it's not good for her. It's bad.
Then we will not send you a chubba chubba chip chop.
Got gluten in it or vegetarian meat or something.
What's it actually called?
Chubba chubba chip chop. Obviously.
I mean, it's not.
It is.
It's called
Chubba
a cherry
chubba chip
stick.
chop. It's full of sherbet. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's basically just sherbet, but I don't know.
And
Yeah.
Lizzie.
Okay, so our
Lizzie.
first prize this evening
Lizzie.
is the wonderful Lizzie,
You have
who
won.
has won,
1, 2,
but not just 2.
3 trips to the Black Heart.
Now it's dark.
Of the Double R
Now
Club.
it's dark. This is toilet paper blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. And it's for you, Lizzie.
And it means if you take lots of iron in your diet, you just won't know.
You won't know.
You won't know.
You won't know.
You have won a Diane greetings card, so you can write in it.
But the thing is, it's a greetings card. So is it a birthday card? No. You don't write happy birthday. You don't send that to... So was it like get well soon? No, you don't write get well soon in a Diane card. So was it with deepest sympathy? No. The only thing you write and send a Diane card for is to write in it, fuck you Right, fuck you, send it to
You
someone.
say, fuck off, Lush.
Fuck off, Luce. Don't send it back to us.
You've won that. You've won a Twingo sticker.
That's a Renault Twingo sticker.
Twingo sticker. Make sure you take a picture of this, hashtag Twingo,
Hashtag Twingo.
on Instagram. You have won a, oh, now this is the limited edition lavender scented moth owl. This will save you. There's a
This
little
will
sticker
scare
on the
away
back.
moth owls.
There's a thing written, an advert
No,
written on the back.
no, not moth owl. That is a moth owl.
It's a moth owl.
It will scare away frog moths. I've had gin. It will scare away frog moths. No more frog moths for you.
And there's a sticker on the back. That's coming to you. You have also won an Owl Cave decal.
We don't know. It's a sticker. I
Decal
think.
is a
That's just
backward sticker, which means it's a decal.
Oh, is it?
Decal. I think so. It means you can stick it on things. You have won some burnt engine oil room spray from Juliet Rose.
Oh yeah.
You have won a Twingo the Return
Executive pencil.
You have won a Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
That's not what they're called.
You have won, this.
What is that? What's
This
that?
is a set of crayons.
So it's not soap.
It's not soap.
Don't wash with it. Don't eat it.
It's colouring in crayons in red and black because they're the only colours.
And they say they're double R's. Yeah.
Double R.
Double R crayons.
A shot of Agent Cooper coffee cocktail.
Obviously.
2 owl things for your hair.
Pink owls.
A bag of double R coffee beans.
Falling.
Double R coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
Owl bag. A rose thorn fridge magnet.
Very rare. Only the first prize winners get the rose thorn.
Owl eraser.
Eraser.
Oh. A big packet of basil seeds.
So much basil.
Basil seeds.
I'm speaking to the Americans when I say basil. It's called basil, but we know.
A fish in a percolator pin.
There's a fish in the percolator.
And a double R coaster.
Branded, literally burnt into that coaster by none other than Ruby Wednesday.
Yeah. There's also a Atomic Blast badge.
Obviously.
And put that L in there. And for those who don't already or haven't already yet, do subscribe to the Blue Rose magazine. Issue 14, I believe, went to the printers today. So make sure you order your copy today, because the Blue Rose magazine is like the Double R Club, are independent, an independent company. We don't have any big money behind us. The Blue Rose needs your subscriptions in order to keep printing, in the same way that your Twingo card keeps alive the Double R Club.
And if you love Twin Peaks,
yeah,
you've got to get the Blue Rose magazine. What else is there out there to read?
No. And also, when Benjamin does the Bowie show, all your donations and your tips will make sure that the Double R Club survives this horrible
I will
pandemic.
say, after your impression, maybe you should do the Bowie show?
Yeah, well, maybe we'll work up to that. That will be the night before Christmas. Christmas Eve I'll do.
Not
Christmas
a creature was stirring,
Christmas
not even
Eve
a
I'll do
mouse.
But go buy the Blue Rose magazine. Lizzie, if you don't already have this, I'm not sure whether or not you and Daniel have won one before. If you haven't already won an edition number 9, let me know, and Benjamin and I will sign this. But remember, all the time that you buy a Twingo card, persuade somebody else you know to buy a Twingo card, buy a Blue Rose magazines, you're helping independent artists get through this, because this is it. We're all fucked, and we can't put on shows, and this is it. This is our life now.
And it's ending 1 minute at a time.
But I've got a Chubba Chubba Chip Chop that Snake don't want, and I'm going to go and eat it because I finished my gin.
Oh, careful now.
Oh.
Which brings Twingo to an end, which only leaves me to say, do come and watch my Bowie show on the 18th. I will say, if you don't like David Bowie, if you're not a fan of David Bowie, what's wrong with you? If you are a fan of David Bowie, come along, sing along, please sing along. If you're not a fan of David Bowie, watch anyway, because he won't be there. Just me and David Bowie doing the thing. Do check us out. Yes, Twingo's over. Next week, naked Twingo. Not really. You can be naked. Just don't send us pictures.
Hashtag Twingo.
Hashtag naked Twingo. That'll fuck up Renault. Twingo is over for another week. We'll see you next Thursday. Thank you and good night. This way, going this way.